Hello, Stream. I know you haven't seen me in a bit. I got the third vaccine and I'm still recovering. We're realizing that when I got the second vaccine and I was tired for about 2 or 3 months, more tired, more brain fog. We're realizing that was the vaccine, not something else. We thought it was something else originally, so starting to get energy back. Figured I'd try Witchwood today because I like playing games and it gives me spoons back. Need spoons back as much as I can. Been doing a lot of writing about fountain pens lately on Twitter and writing about autistic stuff offline. Might end up going into my book someday. So that's me. Hope y'all are doing well. And so I'm gonna get started. Make sure this works. All right, let's see where we were with Witchwood, huh? So I'm gonna be a little sleepy today. All right, we're collecting 4 souls for the goat. We are working on the rat in the graveyard and the fish in the docks. Graveyard, docks. Okay, that sounds vaguely familiar. Is there a way I can get to a map? Yes. Good. That goes to the docks. Meh, heck, let's go to the docks. Somehow, magically. And we'll work on getting a fish. Shall we? I'm sure I know more about what I need to get the fish, but I can't remember it, so I want to talk to you. You look like a fish person. We're gonna wander around until we find out. This feels super loud. I need to turn the music down. Oh, the volume for the music is super low. Nope, go the other way. Okay. Alright, that's where we're gonna leave that. Ow! No, bad! I forget how to deal with you. Nope, that's not right. There we go. Crab trap. Do I have one of those? No. Did I determine that playing this with mouse and keyboard made more sense? I feel like I did. Crab trap. I need wicker work, I think. Yeah. And barnacles, which I have. So now I have a crab trap, and it's in my inventory, and I can do this, and I can do this. I can run away. You have been murdered. I have a crab claw. La 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 la. Fishing spot. Likely shallows for an easy. Well, hello, Sarah. How are you? I miss you. Like a ton. How are things? Fishing line. Everything I need for that. Well, I guess we'll try that then. Crab trap. Yep. Need another one of these. Yay! Oh, that's gross. I got meaty morsel and skipper scales. And something else over here. A fish. Good. Sarah says, good, how are you? I miss you too. I'm okay. I've been super tired lately. Which is not my favorite thing, but I will live. Which is my favorite thing. You look like a fish. You're a deep one. Not quite a fish, not quite a man. Okay, I assume you're gonna beat me up, which I don't want. So I'm just gonna run away from you and keep exploring. Yes. Yeah, I've been super tired lately because I got the third vaccine, and apparently that's how I react to vaccines. It's not my favorite thing, but whatever. Ooh, you look like a special bird. You're a sandpiper. You're a gull, which I can trap. This person is sniffling. Let's talk to her. Child says, "Excuse me." Ipsy, lay down. Lay down. Oh, 1 second. Must dog things. Dog things while streaming, which is super fun. Let's see. Okay, so sorry for a boring stream. So the child says, "Excuse me, can you spare any seashells? I tried all along the beach, but everyone else gets to them before I can." Thank you, my love. Child says, she points along the shoreline where you see scores of fishermen digging in the sand. Every so often, one of them discovers a seashell and rejoices, as if it were a gold nugget. Which says, "Seashells? What's the big deal with seashells?" And the little girl looks down the docks to a particularly large ship at anchor and says, "See that big boat over there? My dad's the captain. He was supposed to come ashore and tell me all about his adventures on the high seas like he always does, but he hasn't come out since they docked. So I tried to go and see him, but there's a grouchy sailor who says I can't go inside the boat unless I got seashells. So I tried to find some, but now everyone else is trying to find them too. There's not enough left for me." And the witch says, "That sounds fishy, all right." And says, "You stay here, little one. Let me have a chat with the sailor and get to the bottom of this." And the child says, "Really? Oh, I bet he'll listen to a grown-up like you. I promise I won't move a muscle." And muscle is spelled like muscles that you eat, not muscles that you have in your arms and legs and stuff. So puns. I forgot about the puns in this game. New chapter. The fish. We've begun. Press a button to view. Nope, that's updated. Find a way onto the boat at the docks. The boat. I'm guessing it's this one because we're closer to this one. Rough Sailor says, "Whoa there! What did you think you're hobbling off to?" And the witch says, "Me? Why, I've come to visit my son." And the sailor says, "Ha ha ha, no you ain't. No, the only family anyone has on this tub is..." Oof, I mangled that. "The only family anyone on this tub has is the sea herself. And no one gets aboard unless they pay the toll in seashells first." Oh, you know, I am peeking, so let me just lower that a touch. And the witch says, "What's a gold-brained swabby like you want with a bunch of dirty shells?" And the rough sailor says, "Oh, the hiccups. 'Tain't for me. The captain's got his own business with them shells, and I ain't one to question him. So either bring me your dues or cast off. Bring me seashells, the nice kind too, ones that sound like the ocean waves." Alright, I guess I need seashells. Must drink tea. So important. Tea gives me life. Apparently I have one. And apparently I have to steal it from fisher folk. Ugh, that's really irritating. How do I make one of those dumb things again? I need bones, crab claws, and pickpocket's glove. I've only got one pickpocket's glove. So... apparently all I needed was one, because now I have 5 again. Yay me. Did I pick up everything, though? Ugh! She picked it up. Dang it. Now I have 6. Yay me. Doing the adventure. Bring me seashells, the nice kind too. I have it. You hold out your collection of shells for the sailor to inspect. Ah, a fine booty. Which says, excuse me. And the sailor says, go on and take them to the captain. He'll see you're fairly compensated for your services. Present the shells to the fish. We're gonna board the boat. I have no idea what that noise is. What have you been up to, Sarah? Must steal everything. Can I talk to you? No. Can I talk to you? No. This does not look like the inside of a boat. I am very sorry. It's locked. Do I have to pick more pockets? Fishy sailor walks like a sailor, talks like a sailor, but something's different here. Same thing there. Fishy villager. Fins where once were gills, and behind them grills. Something strange is afoot. Don't love this. Oh, I need a skeleton key. Can I make one of those? Nope. I need... Stop that. A mummified head. Do I go get one of those now while I have the tracking? Yeah, we're going to do that. Because my memory is super fun right now. So we're going to go get a mummified head immediately and hope that guy lets me back in. I just realized he might not. Oh, that's irritating. Always be collecting. Ah! I released a fiend. Ah! Need more wicker work. Need more sticks to make more wicker work. Matted. Wait, no, I don't think I want to do this. Oh no, I do. Okay, where is I going? To the graveyard? Is that this one? Yeah. Let's do it. I need a mummified head. Heck, I am sleepy. Mummified head. Mummified head. Where does one get a mummified head? Snap trap probably needs wood, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, we will not be catching any rats. Oh, that's a wrong button. Ghostly grasp. It's unknown, and I'm tempted to see what happens. Oh, you're gonna hurt me. Never mind. What about you? Weeping Spectre. Wait, are you a mummified head? You're a ghastly head. Let's see what happens if I give you spirit salts. Can I make those? Yes. But I need unveiling powder, which is a craftable. I did it! And I got a mummified head! Here we go! I have sleepy pants on. I needed a key of some kind. Let's make that before I mess it up. Hooray! money. It has sand dollars. I just stole all of them. I assume those are money for somebody. Hello. The fish, a dapper fish, sits beside a horde of seashells, obsessing over each one like a jeweler. When he grabs the nearest one and runs his fin to fingers carefully over the shell's spines. Bringing the seashell to his lips, he blows a low trumpeting note, and his bulbous eyes light up with hope, as if waiting for something to happen. An uneventful moment passes, and he tosses the disappointing shell aside. Arr, you useless piece of flotsam. He grabs the next shell in the pile. This one. It's gotta be this one. And the witch says, Ahem, I am looking for the captain of this ship. And the fish's eyes swivel at you suspiciously. Are you daft? Can't you see my big hat? I am the captain. You don't look much like the father of that little red-haired girl in the docks. The fish says, oh, then you must be talking about my predecessor. Tragic, really. And the fish shakes his head and blows sad bubbles from his pipe, and he grabs the nearest shell and runs his finned fingers carefully over its spines. The witch says, what happened? And the fish says, poor bloke went overboard during a nasty typhoon. We tried to fish him out of the drink, but I'm afraid to say he's with old Davy Jones now. The fish says, as his trusty first mate, it was my responsibility to take up his mantle. He adjusts his oversized hat with pride. Now you best have something for me, or else you wouldn't be wasting my time. And the witch says, you mean these seashells? The deckhands outside said you'd pay for them. The fish tears the shells out of your hands with such force that you nearly lose your footing. He brings the first shell to his lips and blows on it so hard that specks of slime go flying everywhere. Ew. And it makes a pathetic squealing whistle. The fish slumps back down into his fat red chair, tossing aside the shell with sharp disdain. Cursed rubbish! I'll never find it. The witch says, find what? If you're looking to pick up a musical instrument, you're sure going about it a funny way. And the fish says, never you mind what. Just bring me more seashells. It flicks an odd coin-shaped object at your feet. What's this? I just traded you a bunch of shells. And the fish says, it's the currency of the future. If you get it on the ground floor, you'll be richer than the stag prince when I'm in charge of things. So if you want to be set for life, you just bring me some more seashells. And the witch says, I think I'll manage my own investments, thank you. A shame I'll have to break the bad news to the child about her father. Oh no. That's no good. I don't want to do that. The child says, did you get inside the boat? Have you seen my dad? And the witch says, I'm afraid to inform you that your father was lost at sea. The child says, what? That's impossible. He's the captain, and the captain never abandons his ship. Who told you that he was lost? Was it that slimy first mate, the fish? And the witch says, as a matter of fact, it was. Why? And the child says, of course. That explains why everyone is collecting seashells. He's trying to find the conch. And the witch says, he's swindling everyone in town just so they'll help him find a conch shell. And the child says, it's not just any conch. My dad used to tell a story to all those who'd listen. One night, during a terrible storm, a handsome young sailor fell overboard. As he sank down into the sea, a beautiful mermaid came to his rescue. She brought him back to the shore beneath a lighthouse, and it was love at first sight. But alas, they couldn't be together. She had fins, and he had feet. But they made a special promise. Whenever he missed her sweet voice, he'd stand under the lighthouse and blow an enchanted conch. No matter where she was, she'd hear the sound and come to see him. And that way they could be together, even if only for a moment. Isn't that romantic? Nah. And the witch says, it's just a silly fairy tale girl. Says the witch. The child says, but that gross fish believes it. I bet he thinks he can make the mermaid fall in love with him if he gets the conch. And they both got fins after all. And maybe my dad's still out there? Maybe he got rescued by a mermaid, just like in the story. Oh, please, you have to find the conch before the fish does. It might be the only way to find my dad. The witch says, if the fish has everyone in town combing the beach for this thing, what makes you think I'll have a better chance? And the child says, maybe they're all looking in the wrong place. The sailor in the story lived in a lighthouse, not on the beach. Ugh, where is the lighthouse? That takes me out to an island, I think. That's a boat. I need more wicker work to catch anything. Maybe I should... Ugh! Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the forest and pick up some sticks. Whew. Stick. 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 Herb. Twine. Clay. Shiny rock. Frog. Dog. Stick, stick, stick. Dog. Ah! Dog! Ow! Dog bit me. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, you're mean too. Herb. Nut. Herb. Stick. Stick. Herb. Herb. Mushroom. Hag shrooms, rather. We're just gonna catch all of the fireflies and berries in the area. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Just chopping air, huh? Must catch Soot Sprite! Gotcha! I love the Soot Sprites. They're so cute. I should just give up and get that tattoo. Twin and I were talking about getting a Soot Sprite tattoo. I think that would be fun. Stick. Nut. Nut. Herb. Stick. I cut up a log and there was no stick in it. Stick. Berry. Firefly. 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 Oh my god. Fairy. Oh, when I catch the fairies, I just get fairy dust. I'm gonna pretend that they just disappear into another realm and their dust is all I catch. That's what I'm gonna pretend. Although this game does just kill stuff with the traps and things, which I don't love. I'm sure it's like way of life and blah blah blah, but still. Herb, nut. Nut. Dog. That's back towards lady. Stick. Yes. Are you still upset? I thought I solved your problem at one point. Picking up all the twine. Forgot somebody lives over here. Oh, I guess it's just to imply that it's towards the village. Dick. Ah! Oh! Tree. Mean tree. I wonder if I can run past him. Oh, there's another mean thing over here. I just want sticks. Ah! No! Good lord. Well, this place is terrible. Herb. Staying away from the invisible thing. Nut. Okay. I think we will make our way back towards the seashore. Now, how many sticks do I have? Now I don't have any. It's all wicker. That's probably not good. Stick. Stick. I like how quickly the resources respawn in this game. I can just wander around in circles and pick up stuff. I think that's great. Like I was just over here. I'm pretty sure I already picked up that stick. Now how many sticks do I have? Where? Oh, okay. No! Stop that. Okay. I think it's time to make... I honestly don't remember what I need. I know I need crab traps. I also think I need wicker. I think I need snap traps too. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Pretty sure I need snap traps. So let's go find out. Shall we? I'm gonna try to get the fish before I get too sleepy. Okay. I have to investigate the lighthouse. Ah, you. What do you need? Crab trap. I will make 2 of those so that I have them. Then I will run away. Murdered! Titled tincture. What do I need for that? And also, why for weird water? What do I get if I do it? I need a jar of water. Interesting. Ah! You're a butt. No. Pelican. Looking for a lighthouse, folks. No, I don't want to be friends with you. Okay, so no lighthouse over here. I bet it's on the map, but I don't wanna. I would much rather wander around like a dork. I found the lighthouse. It was the other side of everywhere I was looking. Lighthouse door. Let's go inside. This old lighthouse has seen better days. Although it towers high above the pier, the paint has faded and the windows have crusted over with layers of salt. The door refuses to budge. Growths of barnacles and coral seem to have sealed it shut. You put your ear to the keyhole and hear the unmistakable roar of the ocean inside. With your face close to the door, you spot words carved into the weathered wood. Lengthy, babbling prose about love, loss, and the sea. And the witch says, "Blah, what terrible poetry, but mayhaps it's some forlorn magic left by the lighthouse keeper." Well, I don't have time to go fishing for long-lost keys. A good dose of love juice ought to open up any embittered hearts. Craft a key to my heart. And for that, I need a love potion and a skeleton key. For a love potion, I need dryad fruit and oceanic oil. I don't know where I got a deep one. I bet that's from killing the big fish that walk around. The dryad fruit in the forest. Okay, and then I need another mummified head, which means I need spirit salts, which means I need whatever the crap that was. Alright, we need a mummified head and a dryad heart. Excuse me. Oh, big yawn. Let's go get the mummified head. Nope. I remember. It's you. I did it. Okay. So that means I can make one of these bad boys. Which means I have... I totally forgot what we were making there for a second. Okay, so I have that. So I need the love potion. So for that I need the dryad heart. So we're gonna go to the forest and try to remember how to kill dryads. Ready? Here we go. I do know where one is though, because it tried to eat me, but I think there's one closer to the door. Stick. I think there's one over here. Yeah, I think there's one. How do I kill you? A cinder box. Which I can make with campfire ember, rodent lard, and firefly. Great. Well, that's terrible. Does it eventually die? Because that's the worst. Well, I got a dryad heart, but that was weird. Does he not die? He just stands there in fire? Because that's terrible. He'll cool off eventually, she says. That's dreadful. Do not appreciate being made part of that. Which means I should be able to make key to muahhaa. Great. Now let's go open the lighthouse. We're just trucking along here, aren't we? I honestly can't remember whether I've said this today or not, but I really like sea shanties, so this is my favorite place in the whole game. I was thinking about writing an autistic love song, and I thought I should make it a sea shanty. I don't know why. Bam! All that work. The rusty lock makes a sound like a sloppy kiss as you turn the key inside it. Okay, that's gross. A bubbling and creaking the aged metal hinges protest as years of grime dissolve away. The wooden door swings open to reveal a wall of emerald seawater. You can see fish swimming about inside, but not a drop crosses the threshold. And the witch says, "Oh my, the entire lighthouse must be filled up like a bottle." You prod the salty aperture with your finger, sending ripples along the surface, and then as if you pulled a stop from a tub, the water begins to drain. So she poked it. Slowly at first, but quickly building ferocious speed, the waves cascade around you and you catch notes of a trumpeting sound, droning above the crashing swells, and the music turns to a soft whisper as the last of the flood is sucked away, leaving the inside of the lighthouse damp and encrusted with stranded sea life. You bend down to examine the source of the drainage, and a golden conch shell is wedged between the waterlogged floorboards. Taking it! You put the conch to your ear. It sounds as if an entire ocean is contained within. Ah, what a marvel. I wonder if the mermaid will still answer its call after all this time. The child's story said to blow it out over the water under the lighthouse. So we're by the lighthouse. I'm gonna try blowing it. Standing at the end of the pier, you blow the conch, and you feel a warm breeze pass through the salty waves and uplift your spirits. A crystal clear trumpeting note rings out from the shell and seems to still the ocean waters to a mirror shine. Sweet laughter chimes like a bell in response. The shadowy shape approaches from the depths below. An enormous, full-bodied figure breaches the stillness of the water, throwing her hair back joyfully and extending her arms out to the sun. I actually really like that description. She thrusts her body up onto an outcropping of rocks, splashing her long finned tail in the waves. Aha! She says. That's great. I really like that it's a full-bodied mermaid, because normally they're like stick thin, which is dumb. As the mermaid speaks, her voice is operatic. I am not going to do that. My gift, lain silent for years, now sounds again, sad music for my ears. My lover long gone, but their memory still sweet. I thank you for the nostalgia. What would you entreat? The witch says, I'm looking for a man, lost at sea. He was the captain of that tall ship over there. You point to the high sails looming over the docks. I don't suppose you've had any dealings with him. And the mermaid said, This man I have seen, though his fate is not known. Placed on a plank, overboard he was thrown. Downward he plunged through, not to the deep. No, sorry. Downward he plunged, though not to the bottom. No, a great serpent swam up from the deep and got him. And the witch says he was pushed overboard? That grubby fish told me he was lost in a storm. Did you see where this Leviathan got to? And the mermaid says, The lagoon by the shore holds a secret below. Send away the tides, and the serpent will show. Keep that conch close, blow and I shall abide. I'll bring the strength of the sea to your side. And with her song finished, she blows you a wet kiss and starts preening her hair with a spiny seashell. Okay. Visit the lagoon near the docks. I do not recall where that is. Oh my goodness. Let's look at the map. I thought that was the... Yeah. Yeah. What else we got? Salt-crusted fish. Oh, I'm confused. Is it the lagoon? Lagoon dinghy. Okay, here we go. Lagoon! Sound the conch. I will first pick up all of the things. Then I will sound the conch. You take a deep breath and press the conch to your lips. Its clarion call echoes across the rippling tide. You feel the waves swell around your feet, reverberating with the sound of the conch. The water disappears so fast that you're unsure if the tides are receding into the ocean or if the seafloor itself is rising from the depths. When the waters recede, you look across the island to a yawning cave opening, and from within you sense the steady rhythm of enormous breaths. The conch is gone. Where are we going? Over here? No. Lagoon aperture. Oh, that's a giant tail. Oh, that's a giant head. Okay. Investigate the depths. I'm investigated. I guess we'll talk to you. Can I talk to you? You can't help but shudder under the powerful gaze of the monstrosity before you, and a booming voice sounds throughout the cavern, as if you were in the very throat of the beast. Who dares enter my sanctum? The witch says, I have come for a man lost at sea. And the coils of the serpent shudder and wheeze, and you brace yourself as the creature reels back and unleashes a cough loud enough to shatter a mountain. Excuse you, have you caught ill, Master Serpent? You landwalkers are all alike, forever throwing your refuse into my waters. I have been poisoned by your insufferable detritus. Detritus? My stomach aches and my insides burn. And the witch says, what's the matter? Did you swallow something you shouldn't have? I have swallowed many things. You should not be here, land creature. And the witch says, now. You're not well, and I may be able to help you. Open up that gob of yours, and let me take a look inside. Perhaps you have come to strike the final blow against me. Why should I trust you? The witch says, you're being dramatic. I'm not going to hurt you, but if you don't let me take a look inside your belly, this sickness will surely fester. And the sea serpent says, doubtful, but perhaps I can humor you if you prove that you are a friend to the ocean. The sea serpent says, answer me these riddles 3. Only then will I trust your words, landwalker. Ancient One says, the first of my questions. You pull my waters from the ground to quench your thirst. What manner of beast sits atop the well of your forest? What creature is atop the forest well? A dragon? Another question. Did I get it right? You may bury your dead in the earth, but there is no escape from the call of the deep. Whose watery gaze watches over your graveyard? A sailor? And the final question. You landwalkers desire gold over all things, but in front of your banking house, what creature rules with true happiness? Oh, I have no friggin' clue. Happy as a clam? You have answered incorrectly. Great. Wait, let me try again. My memory isn't the steel trap it used to be. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, everything stay right there. The grave forest well, okay. What creature is at the top of the graveyard? Portal. I thought that was the graveyard portal. Is there a creature on top of it? Oh, yes, it's a mermaid. Okay, mermaid. Everybody remember mermaid. Got that? Everybody remember mermaid. Mermaid, mermaid, mermaid. Mermaid in the graveyard for some strange friggin' reason. Dick. Mermaid in the graveyard. I'm not good at making up songs. Okay, there's a fish on top of the well. I don't remember that being one of the options, but we'll pretend it was. So mermaid in the graveyard, fish on top of the well. Stick. Stick. Mushroom. Mermaid in the graveyard, fish on top of the well. And then we have to go to the village. Go to the bank. Where's the bank? Nope, I will never remember. Okay. Where do I get a glove from? What would I need it for? Need it for this. Pickpocket's glove. go. I have 2. Okay, bank. Right on top of the... Maybe it's in the middle. Right on top of the graveyard. Fish on top of the well. That shit is on fire. Pickpocket is very upset. I feel slightly bad. That's not the bank, that's the tavern. That's not a bank. Don't even remember what the footsteps are for. Is that a bank? Is that a bank? No. Is this a bank? That's a bank. Is it a griffin? Or a hawk of some kind? Is that the bank, though? Oh my god, how do I get out? Okay. Chest. Ow! Why? Why? Front of the village. Ow! Why? Oh my goodness. Okay, the creature in front of the village bank is a whale. So we have a mermaid in the graveyard, a fish on top of the well, and a whale in front of the bank. Does that sound right to everybody? Where's the portal? Okay, let's try this again. I like how I got all the answers wrong. It was a good guess, though. I think. I hope I don't have to do anything else, because the conch is... Ooh, no. Alright. 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 At least you're not mean. There are so many of you. Oh, I feel like I've already forgotten. I wish it would put it on the list, because I went there, and I did the thing. Okay. Which, top of the forest, well, a fish. Graveyard is a mermaid. A whale. The enormous creature rolls back its yellow eyes, bellowing with laughter. The laughter quickly succumbs to another bout of violent coughing. Curse my miserable body! Can I not even enjoy a moment of levity? Oof. Mood. It appears I was mistaken about you, Landwalker. You have proven yourself worthy of my trust. Why? Oh, how? Why? The beast opens wide its cavernous jaws, filling the air with a fishy stench. Enter, but heed my warning. Break your word, and I will digest you without hesitation. Great. Great, 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 great. Inside? Yep. Yep, we're doing it. What'd you do today, Shanna? Oh, I went inside of a... Okay. The captain says, "Ahoy! Don't tell me that overgrown eel gobbled you up as well. Come and warm yourself by the fire. We ain't going anywhere soon." The witch, you look at the throbbing red walls of the monster's stomach and notice the discoloration and spotting. The campfire smoke is surely the cause of the beast's ailment. Actually, I came here looking for you, Captain. Eh? How'd you know I was a captain? Well, there's a little minnow waiting on the docks for her father. Oh, my little girl, my heart and joy. I promised I'd see her as soon as we anchored, but I never got the chance. Has it got anything to do with that fishy fellow captaining your ship? The captain, raising his arms in anger, the man stomps his feet on the fleshy floor, and the outburst causes the serpent another coughing fit, rocking you back and forth. That rotten son of a barnacle! We were just a few weeks from home when he conspired to mutiny. Ever since I told him the tale of the mermaid and her conch, he got this hungry look in his eye. Ain't never seen someone so obsessed. So he and the other bad apples jumped me in the night and tied me up, the rest of my trusty crew as well. Then that flap and flounder made us walk the plank into the briny deep. I was praying to Neptune, and he must have answered my call, and this great bloody serpent swallowed me up and saved me from drowning. Been stuck in here ever since. Can't seem to get out, but the fire keeps me from going all the way through the other end at least. Though with that metal head of yours, you ought to have no trouble passing through without much fuss. And the witch says, just what I needed today. Say, all that smoke is causing your host great discomfort. I'm sure you'd both be happier if you parted ways. And the captain says, how do you suppose we do that? And the witch says, let me see what I can cook up with that fire pit of yours. Tiny fire pit. If one were to build up enough irritants, the beast may be provoked into explosively expelling the source. All the smoke would make anyone sputter, so I need a potion of blight, royal incense, and allergenic potpourri. It looks like I can make the allergenic potpourri using dog hair, cat hair, and a rat tail. And then I need... I have forgotten already. Potion of blight. I'm missing the Eye of Newt, which I can get in the swamp. What's the other thing I needed? Oh, this. Royal incense. I need witch spice and soporific potion. Can make the witch spice. Hey, I'm busy. I can make the witch spice. For the soporific potion, I need a bottle of water. Okay, so we need a bottle of water and Eye of Newt. We can get both of those. How do I get out? Ew. I can get both of those in the swamp. Oh, gross. Swamp. Swamp. Well, I can get the water over here. I don't remember how to get a newt. I think I have to upset a log of some kind. Okay, there's my jar of water. Actually, I want to get another jar of water. There, I have 2 jars of water now. I think there was a thing over here. Yeah, this thing. Wait. Wait. Wait, stick. Yay! I did it. Whoop. Sorry. You want me to do it on purpose, though. Okay. No! Must catch soot sprites! Must catch you! I forget what you're for, but I do remember that there is a thing that you're used for. I got a message somewhere. Discord. Yes, they're having a whole conversation. What was I doing? Needed a soporific. And then I needed royal incense. And then I needed potion of light. Okay, I think I have everything I need. Ugh, what about? What's happening? Okay. Tiny fire pit. You set the smelly preparations beside the fire. If one were to build up enough, yep. Royal incense. You set the smelly preparations by the fire. Yeah, blah blah blah. Jack potions. Yeah, blah 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 blah. You pile the eye-watering ingredients on the campfire and fan the flames, and soon black smoke billows up and fills every nook and cranny with its stinging odor. The captain scratches his nose and stifles a great sneeze. Phew, that's quite a concoction. The serpent will feel more than a tickle in his throat. When you feel a deep rumbling through the fleshy floor. Get ready, says the witch. Get ready to set sail, Captain. We'll be out of here soon enough. You kick up the smoky coals, spreading the aggravating haze until a rumbling quake knocks you onto your backside. Landwalker! What have you... What? The captain leaps into your arms, and the two of you clutch each other tightly as muscles contract violently beneath your feet. A surging contraction forces you up and out of the serpent's blowhole like a gunshot. You shoot out of the serpent's cavern and clear over the lagoon, and the captain holds you tighter than a life buoy as you sail across the blue sky. The tiny harbor front below grows closer and closer until the hulking mass of a ship rushes up to meet you, and with a crash of splintering wood and rushing water, everything goes black. You regain your senses and get to your feet, and despite feeling a bit soggy, everything seems to be in working order. And behind you, the fish's base of operation has been cracked open like an egg, and the fishermen are busy rescuing shell-shocked sailors from the water. Oh my, what happened here? The rough sailor says. You didn't see it? A great bloody cannonball came rocketing out of the sky and stove in the captain's pride and joy. Poor girl didn't even stand a chance. I never even seen a shot so powerful. I think all hands managed to get clear of the wreckage, though. All hands? What about the fish? Says the witch. The buccaneer wipes a single salty tear from his face. He points to something familiar that is washed up on the nearby shore. You know what they say. The captain always go down with his ship. It's a hat! It appears to be the bicorn captain's hat last worn by the fish, waterlogged and shot through with splinters. You reach down to pick it up, but it flops on the sand like some beached sea creature. The soul of the fish. Ta-da! We did it! Quest complete! Hey, buddy. The child says, you find the captain and his daughter in a loving embrace. Oh, da, I just knew you'd come back. My sweet little sea star, says the captain. I'm so sorry I made you wait for so long. Can you ever forgive this old wash-up? So cute! We're going to the graveyard. I don't think I have the spoons to do the rat, even though it should be fairly quick, since it's the last one of the 4. Who do I talk to, though? You? He squints. The gravekeeper squints at the fading label on the back of the lantern. Let's see. Strange lamp requires strange fuel. Cryptwalker silk. Batwing. Yeah, this is gonna take me a minute. Oh no, that's just those are just ingredients. Okay, I don't have the spoons. So what we're gonna do is, thanks for anybody who joined me today, or anybody who's watching this later. As always, I try to play through this with the kind of pacing where you can just kind of relax while I'm playing the game, because you deserve to rest, and if this kind of thing helps you rest, then I'm glad that it's here for you. resting is very important, and there's so much guilt and shame attached to it because we live in a, must work to be valuable society, which I think is dumb. So if it helps, I give you permission to go take a nap, or play that video game, or read that book, or make those cookies, whatever you need to rest. If it needs to be an activity, let it be an activity. If you want to go sit and look out the window, go sit and look out the window. I want you to rest at least once in the next week. Really, it should be every day. You should rest every day. But if you're here needing permission, then at least once this week. And look for a small joy. My small joy today... I posted a couple threads about fountain pens, and that just got me thinking about more posts that I could do. And I really enjoy when I get prompts like that make me think about more things to create. And I know it might seem silly to think of a Twitter thread as a creation, but it is. You gotta plan out what you're gonna say. You gotta say it in a way that makes sense. You're looking for engagement, that kind of thing. And I really enjoy it when other people enjoy those threads. So I really like it when I can think of other ones, because it just sort of like follows on. Since I've been so tired lately, I'm really glad that happened. Yeah, so rest, find a small joy, hug someone you love, or whatever your love language is. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye, stream.